Hello, hello, hello. How's everyone doing today? Hopefully you guys are doing good. Oh, sweet. From one decent tune to another. Gotta love that. Alright, just getting fully situated here. Oh, thank you. Good, good, good. Glad to hear. So we got Austin, we got Keenley? Keenley? Hopefully I got that right. Chad, Kelly, Morrison, Blonde Lizard. Hi. Hey. Hello. Just put my drum up. Nice. Landy, when will you start show us your machines? I haven't got many. Really haven't got many this time around. Obviously the farm now. The 7810, John Deere 6920, the two John Deere tractors, so the 8 and 9 RT, and a fast track. And that's the tractors. Didn't get me go. Now it is incredibly loud for me. The season's sound effects. Oh buddy, they're loud. They are loud. So well, there's one tractor. Does look good in the season's light now. Oh, and the New Holland. I forgot about the New Holland. Here's the rest. And this guy here. Oh, and one more actually. The Fiat. Well, that's a lot. Reasonable stuff. So, where are we at with seasons? I spent quite some time off camera last night, so I am now, as you guys can quite clearly tell, in early summer. We had quite a lot of rain, and with a lot of rain, that brought quite some interesting sound effects, which weren't bad at all, actually. Weren't bad at all. Theatre tracks the ladies land. Oh, wonderful. No, that does not have icy, because this is the 69 one. There's obviously a reason icy hasn't been put into tractors a lot, so I'm probably stay away from them right now. Can you do any hay? Not right now, because yesterday night, while watching the Starhopper stream, I mowed this field with the mower and produced some silage bales, which are down at the storage area right now. Landry caught in your stream, no word. That's OBS again. Stream's fine for the intro and then just shits itself and goes, nope, not sending any data, and will not come back from sending 0 data. Yet everything else is fine on the computer. It's not the internet. It's literally just OBS causing the issue. It's ridiculous. I don't get it. I don't know how I could fix it. What caused it? It really is pissing me off. Yesterday it was fine. Like, I don't know. But as I was saying, this one bale was left here because I ran out of room on the trailer, and we can't do any hay. I don't know when it actually died because I mowed all of this to produce silage bales last night. It shit itself. It shit itself. Yeah, it shit itself. OBS has been taking a nice steaming dump recently. This is the true me coming out right now that's usually filtered, but I've said screw the filtering on YouTube nowadays. This crop looks different. Is Oxy sure he's not putting the new textures in? Actually, I probably still need to... Oh, does anyone know? Actually, I've got a question to ask you guys, because I have no idea what the icon is. The icon in between the sun and the temperature, which looks like crop of water. What is that? That comment shows my age. He said shit instead of... Beavis and Butts. Laugh, good lord. Hey, Savine, what's up? Yeah, it doesn't. Doesn't it mess up the algorithm? I have no idea. I have no idea. Ground temp? I know. Well, I know the temperature. Top one is ground air temperature. The bottom one's ground temp. Getting a tractor and I'll be able to show you guys easy because I'll be able to point to it. This one here. What is that temperature? Bear in mind, well, that temperature. What is that icon? But bear in mind, this morning I had rain on the map, so that's fine. Moisture warning means you can't get hay. Oh, okay. I wish in the help menus they had what that stuff was, because I don't think they do. I was wondering if it could have been like it needed moisture, but I didn't think it was. Okay, thank you, thank you. Oh yeah, and weeds. Yes, weeds. We learned a valuable lesson with the weeds. Spray them after you've planted your crop. This field's okay because I've sprayed, but these, now I don't know if it's going to kill it off or not. If we spray them, we could attempt it, but I don't think it will. So really, where are we at right now with seasons? We're fast timing. We're just sitting and waiting. Also something else to show you, actually, as I am fast timing through another day, is if we go to placeables and then under animal pens, I found this yesterday, water pump. I'm not going to place it down because I've got no need for it yet, but there you go. I presume it's for animal troughs. Maybe it keeps them automatically filled so you don't have to take water. I don't know what that's all about. Can't see it because of the heading. Oh, you guys can't see it, can you, actually? But Dave knew what I was on about. I'll show you guys, hang on. I have no idea. There you go. So you can see the icon now in between the sun and the temperature. Hold that for a few seconds. Yeah, I forgot about that actually. What do you hope that we get in the Platinum DLC? Orchards. Do you like the clouds and seasons? I don't like the serious looking clouds, the one that's just going by here. They look very pixelated in my mind. But the stock in game ones, they're awesome, but I get what they're trying to achieve. I think they need to refine it a tad, if they can. If not, hey. Yeah. One pump is very useful. Keeps them at a low fill level so you never have to fill them up. Oh, that's cool. Nice thumbnail. Did you see my comment? Yeah, about the water pump. The other thumbnail was just literally because I right now, I have zero stuff to do with a tractor. So unless we could spray the weeds off, if any of you know that, we could give it a try, I guess. But I don't think we can. There's a glitch with this spraying in seasons if you... Is there a glitch with seasons? With the spraying in seasons if you have sprayed after you planted? I have no idea. I don't know how it works. And what about the thumbnail from today's vid? Oh, no, I haven't seen today's comments. The serious base game though, messing with the dev console. One of the commands was Sirius Cloud 4 seasons command. Oh yeah, no, that the Sirius Clouds are shown in the command console, but they've never actually been properly shown in the engine, I don't think. Yeah, I'll have a look later and reply. Like that to life. Yeah, it's cool. It's a good all-round sort of tractor for just, well, doing random stuff, honestly. It's very good at maneuvering, which is another reason I quite like it. Okay, so I've learnt the hard way with these. If you TARDIS teleport with this stuff, it really does not like it because it will still refill from these tanks. Now, I don't know if it's an issue with the sprayer or an issue with these tanks, which I got off a modding Welt ages ago. I had these on Marwell Manor just to date them. And I've had quite a few issues with them, so once these tanks are empty, I need to reset them back down to the reset point. Now, you never see those in the UK, maybe more US. I think it is more US, to be quite honest, unless it's custom order, of course. And that's a whole different ballgame. Hey, XD, what's up? Had thunderstorms Wednesday night. Oh, nice. Nice, very nice indeed. Nope, just tried. What's that, Tristan? What's up, Landy? Chat, what's up, Hector? I haven't seen you around for a while. How's it going? Let's two-wheel drives are cool. Baymaking in the States. Yeah. Summer Leiden, wow. Right? Summer Leiden's quite good. Look forward to seeing winner. What are you feeling from? This tank here. So we're only going to fill it half full. We still use this, by the way. Need to PM you. Yeah. I'm on the net once in a while. I'm not on there much anymore. I'm really not. What I need to do, I think, is completely go through my Discord, obliterate it, and almost start from scratch as far as mods, admins, all of that goes, and just completely overhaul it. And then I'll probably start using them all. Get it all in check and actually properly learn it and utilize it. Would you ever upgrade your PC? 100%. Money. Money, it costs a lot to upgrade PCs. I'm using a laptop right now. I need to get my desktop over from the UK to Canada. But that'll be a while off yet, and then I'll upgrade that. Once I've got a decent, well, I say once I've got a decent job, or once I've got a job that can actually pay for upgrades. I'd be, at the current rate of YouTube, and just solely YouTube, I'd probably be waiting at least 2 years to be able to get the money together to actually upgrade the computer. I need to upgrade it. Farm Sim, it doesn't struggle on the laptop, but it's not happy at times. Hey, if you shoot me a message now, Massey, I'll look at it on my phone. I won't answer it if it's sensitive or anything, but... Come on, I got my computer done last night. Very nice indeed. Yeah, I agree, PCs are expensive, especially when... Yeah, exactly. And if I've got a job that's able to support building a decent computer, I will build a fairly high-end computer and then won't have to touch it for a while, especially with the games I play. And to be brutally honest, once I've got a job and got income, my interests are probably going to move away from computer gaming in general. So I'll need more of an editing machine than a gaming computer, but that's all part and parcel. Have you thought about sponsors? Just up to the calendar. The question is like what kind of sponsors? My channel's not big enough. It's not got the publicity behind it to get like a shipping company to, like UPS or FedEx or DHL. It'll need to go a courier to get over with the insurance, and I just don't know how much it's going to cost in general. You guys have been extremely good to me, but I don't think people could afford to cover the cost of getting that over. It's not a light machine. It's probably going to cost... I'm going to throw a ballpark figure out. I don't know how true this would be, but probably in excess of £500 to £600 to get it shipped over. At the same time, shouldn't be down to you guys, because even then, with that desktop, I still wouldn't be able to do anything until I had money together to be able to upgrade it. So it ain't gonna happen anytime soon. Gibson, ready. Huh. How? Oh, we never put row crops on this. Crap. Well, I guess we'll let this unfold and we'll be teleporting the tractor down to the main yard. Crop destruction, don't forget. I forgot. I can just quickly head back down to the yard. Read something interesting on FSL on Twitter today. There's a post from esports interviewer. My biggest fear with what I've been hearing about the John Deere surprise is I don't think it's going to be... I've got a horrible suspicion it's not going to be for the base game. I think it's going to be for the FSL League and that's it. Which is BS. But what can you do? That's a horrible song. I thought I had GPS on this. I do. Doesn't really matter right now. Hey Dusty, how's it going, bud? Still want that Fem Baler from FSL League. I want the Chrome stuff. The Chrome Baler. Yeah, weird on it. The only one I've got though. Did you get that part of the game? Like how do you mean you've got it? It's not really that sensitive, so you could talk about it if you want. Just be somewhat vague. What would happen to the class Baler from my contest? If class comes into the game and if that mod author chooses to put it through for console testing, then sure. It's got issues though. I could actually show you those very briefly while doing this. I'm just going to test something on this field, which I don't think it's going to have any blind bit of difference. Do you actually have that weight on your tractor? Yeah, you betcha. You ask most people on the channel, they know me for having that damn weight. It's a fun little thing. There you go. Not photoshopped, it's real. Put in my mod selection thing, dude. That's weird. So this baler looks fine from the front, right? It's got the panels there. Let's jump up and look through it. And the panel that should be there is not there. The whole front panel is gone. And if you can glitch through it, you can see. You can see the outline where some of the stuff should be, but it ain't there. And that's the outline that you see in there. It's, well, broken. I don't know what's causing it. It's Probably a relatively easy fix as well. Can I steal your thumbnail? No. You'll get flagged by YouTube. The weight's public. If you want to download the weight, just type in FS19 Minion front weight and you'll find it. I found it off some random website. I don't know where I got it from initially, but it's off some random website and it works fine. You've got me beat there, Marcy. You got me beat there. Excellent, he's got nearly 50k and everyone donated. Boom. Oh, yeah. That's not going to happen though, GT. People were very generous before summer holidays hit, and as the summer holidays were getting closer, that stopped. Why? People that could donate and stuff like that, they've got kids that they need to look after over the summer. We're on field 29. Just running a test to see if we spray herbicide down, if it's actually going to kill off these weeds after time. Wasn't too bad. The other one... Actually, I really recommend the Anderson DLC. It's a really good DLC if you're going to get any of them that are out right now. Platinum's probably going to be decent. We don't know what Platinum's going to have yet. When's the announcement for Platinum, by the way? Is that on the weekend or when? They'll probably have a trailer that they'll send to us to put up live, which I probably will do for that. Annoyingly, I'm going to have to rip the music out they put through because it's copyrighted. Tomorrow, 3 German time. Okay. So that'll be morning time over here. Yeah, I'll be asleep when that goes live. Sunday? You just said German time. Did I just get crap on my glasses? There's some weird smudge or crap on them. Some weird marks that I've never actually seen before. Look like micro scratches. Perhaps version you sent already had. No, the cat's out of the bag now you said that, but the code that I got sent was to do public giveaways. I chose to give it to you. The other code is lined up to actually get to be sent to Johnny1388 when he wants it. Keep trying to get a hold of him, but he's a busy guy with family and everything. Martin Rebel. What about Martin Rebel? Oh, you got that info from probably his Twitter, right? I think Silver was supposed to put something up because Silver's there this weekend. I'm just reading a view. They tried to enter FS in 17, but no mention of the surprise code. Really? They tried to enter in FS 17? Not that I've heard they haven't, or did. The winner of FSL tournament gets a brand new Lexion model, maybe. Yeah, it's like micro scratches I'm seeing on there. I still want you to DM you the link. You're gonna have to remind me what that was all about. The FS League wasn't in FS 17. What do you mean they were going to make the FSL League in FS 17? Oh, you can actually see where the herbicide's going down now. The crop's growing a bit. I know this is probably not... What are you doing? There we go. And just repeat it into the fact sheets. Hope we get class DLC with mowers, balers, foragers, etc. But orchard would be good. I'm really hoping orchard, but I've been wanting orchards for a long time. Yeah, it is. Now the crop's at a part growth stage. And the weeds are actually dying after being sprayed. I got a lot of spraying to do today, guys. Okay, knowing that, I think we will be buying some more fertilizer, spray. Sorry, I stepped away. Let's say something. Yeah, seasons should be multiplayer compatible, I believe. Yes, you're on Discord, right? Okay, yep, I'll check that out after. Thank you. I'm actually planning on streaming for a while here. Do you think Greenwich will come to console? I have no idea. I hope it does for you guys, but at the same time, if it does, I don't think it will have the same charm that it does right now on PC because of all the shop brands and crap that are in there. It really does add to a map. Oakfield is not seasons ready yet. The version I have, I got sent by Oxy last Monday. Well, this Monday actually just come. How much is it to lease another sprayer? $5,000. Do you think it's worth us leasing another sprayer, guys? I'll leave that to be down to you guys. Could actually go down that route. 36. Yeah, we'll do the Coon probably. To be honest, still real. Oh yeah, it's amazing. French map with orchards. Who knows? I think season should hang back and release until other maps. Season's ready. The seasons will. It's in beta test right now, and people can't test seasons on their maps until seasons was out. Can I show you, Kelly? As far as it coming to console, the benefit there is because it's going to be a while before it's on console. You guys are going to have those seasons ready maps already ready for you to play on. The T6 in FS17, probably. The T6 in FS17 is the new style. This is the stock model, just two-wheel drive. So no one actually said anything about whether we should lease another sprayer or not. Don't get stuck, don't get stuck. Why does it keep on getting stuck? Hey, dude, what's up? Yeah, I think I started saying that, got sidetracked again as usual. I'm probably going to stream for a while today, probably like a 2-hour stream. If anyone wants to stick around that too long, if I noticed people are dropping off dramatically towards that time, then I'll call it quits. Yeah, go for it. Sweet. Hey, Dutch. Yeah, I think I will. It's gonna make sense, I think. Drive course. So that wind noise that you hear is actually seasons, and it's... I don't know, I think it's a bit too much. It's kind of overpowering at times. How come in-game T6 doesn't have 180 horsepower option while the two-wheel drive version has? No idea. I don't know how accurate that is neither, EJ. No idea. I know the two-wheel drive version is a real tractor, but I don't know as far as horsepower. There we go. I think this is just... yeah, it is. Can this do narrow tires? This may not be able to do narrow tires. Don't think it can. Alrighty. 7810 can't have narrows, just found that one out. Kind of makes sense, actually. Alright. Minion to the rescue. Figured out yesterday, this is, if any of you remember the guy's name, Stylo or something, this is his original model. It's just been heavily worked. Because if you drop down here and go zoom, oh look at that engine. Fully modeled engine. I'm pretty sure it's all his work, like down to flywheel modeling and everything. This would never be able to go to console because it is way too high polys. Way too much detail in it for its own good. Pretty sure it's Stylos. Oh, does it? I think that I'm pretty sure this does. Oh, it doesn't? Oh, it may not, because this is actually by the same guy who makes... No, it doesn't. Well, shit. Did you put the FPS code in on this map? Oxy already has it on here. I just set it way more aggressive. I'm hoping there's some mods that, or modders that will bring some John Deere stuff out for you guys. That'd be nice. The New Holland's in the shed. Now use an Xbox controller. 8RT to the rescue. The 8RT will destroy the crop. I have no idea why this is flagging up to be at a workshop trigger. That is... Oh dear. Well, in that case, we may not be using any other tractor. What's worth just nuke this anyway. But I've never had an issue with GPS and sprays. Courseplay, however, that can be a different beast. The horse sprayer and Courseplay does not get on. It hasn't for a while. I'm surprised that hasn't been fixed. Oh, Courseplay. That's getting caught on stuff outside of the field. That doesn't bother me. Does this field actually need it as well? Yeah, it does. It's gonna take forever. I'm glad we've figured out what we're doing though. It's learning. Do weeds still work with seasons? Yeah, they do, but they don't. The weeds can't be full maturity. Lighting is so much better. Yeah, seasons lighting's always been phenomenal. Growing through. Sure, if we actually have some proper orchards coming. Although the crop looks very lime green here. Very lime green indeed, actually. Alright, what I'll do quick is go over here, reset our fast track. That should sort itself out for being messed up with workshop, hopefully. What was with that patch? What was with what patch? The ungrown crop. That was just germination failure. Hey, Game Dragon, what's up, bud? Fingers crossed. Yeah, happy days. Actually, what I could do is a 2 for here. though I don't want to buy, although, no, I can even afford it. Actually, that was the wrong one. I wanted this one. Lease that. Which kind of hurts, but once the bales are fully good to go as far as the silage goes, we'll probably make a good amount of money back. Oh, the date on the T6. Yeah, that's from... Obviously, they've taken that from New Holland tractors that were in the game in FS17. You're right, I didn't. Did I hit exit on that? Been haymaking for the past 5 days. Just finished carding in today. Oh, no worries, dude. It's this one I don't know, because if memory serves, doesn't it steer when you go in reverse too? Oh no, it doesn't. Okay. I thought it did. Alright, what we'll do is we'll TARDIS teleport this up here. Is this what I want to do? No. Change your mind. TARDIS teleport back here to the main yard because we have our tank with herbicide in. Good job, AC, yeah, no kidding. I kind of was thinking about toying with the idea of buying more herbicide, but what's the point if I got this already? Catch you, dude. Have them all night? No, we've been going for what? Probably about 40 minutes now. Yeah, about 45 minutes, I'd say. Started right on time, but the OBS had an issue. So we'll get this going up to field 33, then we'll drive the T6 back down so we can look after our fields down here. You started a new series? Yeah, this will be Seasons Oakfield. So it is a new series of it, basically. Has there been a heatwave in Canada? Oh, you betcha. That's over now, though, luckily. Oh, that's... Get to 70%, that should be more than enough. And we'll drive it down because sprayers have issues after you fill it up from that. If you TARDIS teleport. We used to be doing Greenwich Valley. I don't know. I want to do that map as Seasons as well, yes, but I don't know if it's a good idea. Because I will be spending less time on that map anyway. I don't think it will be a good idea to do that map if and when it's converted to Seasons. If you guys get where I'm coming from there. I know when Lone Oak comes out, that, as I've said several times, that map will be for me to play really, and I'll do a few live streams on it, but that will be seasons. Welcome back, Blonde. Sorosco, what's up? Oh, what's your highest temp? I think mine was 39 in the UK. Here with humidity, we got to 43 last week. Long drive, but at least it was a fast track, so it's not too bad. Alrighty, cosplay. Field 33. Headlands. I should do 2 headlands, I think. Circle that. Genericals. Legs back. Yes. 73 people in here and only 25 likes. Go figure. That looks good. Shouldn't get caught up on the tree though. Okay, this we shall insta-teleport down. Quick question, does seasons affect planting trees? You betcha! They take a lot longer to grow. I think it's like 3 in-game years trees will take to grow. I'm not sure about poplars, if they're the same, probably. But yeah, it does take a while. And it's like FS17, any reasons? What do you mean it's like FS17? What's like FS17? Seasons is a completely different code underneath from compared to 17. A lot of new features in it too. Far from it. Not unless you're running your game on potato graphics, it looks completely different. So field 2 I know I spray, so field 1 basically is all we need to do up here. Which I'll do ourselves. What do you think will win the mod contest? I don't know. I don't know this time around. Gonna hope Oxy wins the feature map. I really hope he does. As far as everything else, I can't even remember the categories. I've got a feeling the Fiat Crawler will probably be up there. That weird looking tractor by It's or something I think he's called. I feel that would do quite well as well. as a whole, the 70 Series New Holland was decent too. I just don't know. This year's contest really wasn't that good compared to last year, excluding seasons out of last year's. Just wasn't the same. I was expecting you to say a mod. I'm not Dave. You know what Rainbow Day is like. So in theory, you don't actually need to spray the whole entire field. You can just go get the patches. But now the patches that you see here, I believe have had weeds in and they just didn't germinate properly. I probably screwed up while planting. I don't know what the other map's like, so I can't say out of the two which was better. Between Oxy's map and Modern Passion, I think it was. As I was saying, you could technically just do the spots that got weeds, but the weeds could come back in different spots of the field. Would you consider poplar bales on this map? Doing poplar bales. Possibly, depends how long it takes for poplars to grow, if it's even going to be worthwhile looking into doing it. We did it on the other oak field, so I may. Now, the patch is there, that missed, that's courseplay missing up. The crop, which I should have gone over, but oh well. So after we've done the spraying that we need to, really, it's just fast time. We'll probably go sell off our bales like we've got our silage bales if the price is right. Did you see the John Deere RX a custom made? Custom didn't make it, they got the model off of KNT or whatever name they were. I have seen it, yes. I have got it, yes. Without the 3-point hitch, it is really useless for British maps in my mind. Oh, really? Okay. It's worth doing, actually. Bit of fun. Something different. I actually had it on this map, and then I just took it away. It was having issues with courseplay. Same with the New Holland 70 series. And I knew this would be a very courseplay-heavy map, so I got rid of it. I could do with a wheeled tractor of decent horsepower, but I haven't got them. I'm keeping going for coffee and I'm out of coffee. Non-germination patch can be from ground temperatures, and I don't think it did, but it may have when I was fast time sleeping. I've got a feeling I did. It probably should have waited a few extra days before planting. Because I did have snow one day and it was like -1 air temp. But you live and learn, right? It's all part and parcel of it. I guess what I could do is go set up GPS. Oh, this doesn't have GPS, does it? Son of a... Well, I guess I'll be cheating in money for GPS on this thing, because I should have put it at as it when I bought the thing. So, this crop's so dense I can't really see where I've been either, so... That's what I could do with the service trailer. Apparently C5 Galaxy that come to Oshkosh today had a small break fire after landing. Oh, no way. I didn't know that come in. I was wondering if they were going to have a C5 there. C5 Galaxies are awesome. Very good air conditioning in those things too. When me and my dad went to the International Air Tattoo, we had a walk through one. Huge aircraft. Huge. Absolutely huge aircraft. And the AC on a hot summer's day back in early 2000s. Glorious. They had that thing cranking. What building are we in? Okay, we are now a cow. It would be GT. I'm surprised we've not had any of those in game. Bearing in mind, like I've said time and time again, the JCB telehandler I think is the world's best selling telehandler. Why that's not in the game is absolutely beyond me. Don't even need to look at how much that costs because it's always the same cost. I'll take away my front weights. Yes, it does. Why do they do that? Any front weights or configs like that takes it away. Never understood why they do that. Oh, Dave, have you seen the SpaceX video? Or I think it was Elon that tweeted the SpaceX Hopper video that they got yesterday. Did VF say Giants select switch brands for what machines? They do. They pick their feature ones for certain things, and Manitou were the chosen ones for that. But still, it doesn't make sense to me. Even at that factor is I think they are. Don't think there's really much argument to say, or they're not the world's leading brand for telehandlers, so why the loader wasn't in the game is beyond me. Maybe it was a JCB thing. Even considering when JCB come to the game as a DLC in FS15, I think it was. Okay, so farm some GPS. AB line, auto. Why is it putting an offset? Oh no, okay, sure. I haven't seen it yet myself, Dave. I saw it through Cloudlicker's video. Yeah, I saw Cloudlicker's video where he said about that. Where's the Galaxy Park, Dave? At Oshkosh, is it Boeing? Even though it's a Lockheed Martin product? I think it's a Lockheed product. Probably Boeing, yeah. That'll probably more than likely stay there until weekend now, I would presume. Let me check the feeds. Sweet. Yeah, it's dying sweet. Catch you later, Matthew. Hey, Ted, what's up? Gavin, what's up? Did you have... Sort the weeds out. I'm sorting them out now. It seems like I can actually fertilize with, well, herbicide with no issue now. And they are dying off. My field's got kind of run over by weeds. What do you do different? I'm in early summer now, and that's the only thing I can think. Watch in a minute when we go by these. And as they're going, I'll pull up here. You'll see as they're disappearing off here. This one I've already sprayed. This one I didn't. We're working on 33 now with the fast track. That field seems to be okay, but maybe I'll spray that too, actually, just in case. But we have got quite a bit of germination failure on this field too. But hey, as long as the rest of the field's okay, and I've got to cover the edges with when Courseplay misses them. I've got to do that. And you can see the soil gets darker when you hit it over at 2, but of course, with this crop being so dense, you can't. Shadow ban. Why? What do you want about shadow ban? What are you talking about? You really think you've been banned or timed out every time you come in here? Now you have been timed out for spamming. But you're saying stuff that's probably in the blacklist. So therefore your messages are not coming through. He's paranoid. He's straight up paranoid yesterday. Coming, complaining about the moderators, or a moderator that apparently timed him out, even though I don't think anyone timed him out yesterday. I think it's someone that's overly paranoid and doesn't know what a blacklist is on YouTube. Here you'll see the colour difference. Maybe you won't actually, because it hasn't got a crop in it. Because germination failed. There you go. Will I get time out if I get spam? No, actually, I kind of like spam. Haven't had it for a long time, but I don't mind it one bit. I know a lot of people don't like spam, but I don't mind it. Alrighty. I do believe we are done here. For now, I may actually keep this tractor on row crops. Feels like I'm getting FPS drops, but I'm really not. Like, the only time I notice FPS drops is if I'm getting below 30, and I'm not. Want to try, I never had it. It's decent. It's not bad. I don't mind it. Sandwiches with a little bit of mustard, hot mustard. Personally. I'm not seeing the galaxy from any of the feeds. Major winter day. Comes and might be limited on when they can turn. One of the cams, like I said this morning, Dave, was completely screwed. So you could be right on that one. Right, GPS menu, let's get that off. Hey, Steven, what's up? Tell you what, if the wind's that strong, Dave, the air show could be completely screwed tonight too. I sent you a... Oh, did you? Cool. Very nice. Oh, it needs refilling. Wow, I didn't think that actually need refilling. Cam position on the windy. Shaking about. Yeah, that makes sense actually. That does make sense. Alrighty, let's take a cruise. Oh really, Hector? Dude, if I lived anywhere near Oshkosh, I would go. I would spend a week there and be happier than a pig in poop. That's probably the most sensible thing that EAA have said this week, Dave, as well on their streams. Instead of being very sarky. Oh, we only have 38 leaders left of this. How much is it to go for a week? Do you know, Hect? Like, if it is that expensive, they really don't have much excuse for how crappy their feed is for the live streams. Burn Plaza by the looks of it. Oh, nice. How far did that make it around the field, actually? I was not even halfway. But ah, it'd be almost worth becoming a member for the year just to go once and then cancel it. wonder what it is like if you fly, and then good lord, that's going to be expensive. Just as much expensive as keep buying 10 grand worth of herbicide, because this stuff costs a crap ton of money. 13k, it cost me 10k in the wintertime. Now, here's another thing with seasons which I forgot, but I remembered after spending quite a considerable amount of money on herbicide. It gets more expensive as the season goes on, cheaper in the winter if memory serves correctly. So it's almost tempting to get this tank modified even more to take like 50,000 litres. I won't do that. I probably will up it to like 25,000, but it does get expensive. Oh, really? Wow, that's totally worth it then. It would actually it'd be totally worth it. That field just got infested with weeds by the looks of it. Some weeds are all crop. I'm not sure, but dang. Dude needs to look after his field better. Oh my god, the lighting. Yeah, the summer lighting. I've actually rinsed through a lot of good chunk of the seasons. Maybe if we run down the outside of the field, it'll be easier. Weeping willow looking trees, they're new, aren't they? I don't remember seeing those before. Direction is that facing? Binoculars, I think I've just driven around the whole entire field for no frickin' reason. Yep, I have. Plasma trees landing. No. I can't TARDIS teleport with this, so we're driving all the way back. I think it was just on this course anyway. The sad part is, people drop off as soon as they see it ended like that, and it's... If it ends and I'm not saying goodbye, it's not me ending the stream, it's something's happened. Water and coffee. Coffee's already gone. Especially once I've put the rip thing in, people know it's... I know it's on my end. So I've got to keep an eye on quite often. Yeah, if you've been on my Instagram, you see I've been fishing already quite a bit. Which is probably a good job you want on my Instagram. Thank you, Dave! Alright, that should carry on its merry way. Kinda grumpy today. No! It's just your crew comments on YouTube. Which most people wouldn't have put up with for as long as I did. Landy, should I use my PC? If you've got a decent graphics card, yes, but at times, if you go on a really big screen, you'll actually start losing FPS because your computer is pushing out a big resolution. Sometimes it's better just to go to a regular, decent computer screen. And to be honest with you, you'll probably get a better image quality if you do use a computer screen over a TV. We'll leave this here for now. If it decides to break, there we go. Alright, so this field is pretty much done at this point. 31. It looks fine. I just have a hard time going over there and spraying if it is fine. I can actually look over there quick and see. I have 27-inch monitor. Feels really small. I've always been on like 22s and 25-inch screens, and they're fine. And much bigger than that, then you're physically looking around, which I don't like. Like the screen I have here, off to my left, I think is a 25. And it's perfect, like I can see everything, it doesn't need to be huge. Field looks good. Might just be blind. Get your eyes tested. 13%, the moisture is at 10. Presume this one's fertilizer. I don't know what that one is. I don't know what this one is. This one is obviously growth, and obviously the rest is self-explanatory. That's growth, don't know what that is, not sure what that is, and I think this is moisture content. There's this mod, no, this comes with seasons. This comes with seasons, and there's another hidden one. I say another hidden one. The little scanner there is not really hidden, but this is the water pump. That's in seasons too. Oh, it's finished. This has got 2,000 left in it. How much does that tank got left in it? Actually, you know what, just to use what's left in here, let's go spray that field. Do seasons on Greenwich? It's not seasons compatible, and I'm in two minds if I will ever make that map seasons ready. I want to, but at the same time I do not want to be running two maps that are seasons, because they will end up being synchronized and it will be so boring and so slow for you guys. So I think that map I will keep just stock gameplay. Reality of it. Do you remember in 15? It was never in 15. They skipped 15, it was in 13, skipped 15, it was in 17, and that's where it got the nickname of More Ridiculous, because at some cases it was just what a tractor would normally be capable of doing, it would not be capable of doing it with it. As much as I love the mod, I had to stop using it in the end myself. So 13 and 17 it was in. More realistic, and it's probably dead now, and honestly, I think it will probably end up staying dead, unfortunately. Two passes, generate field. What was realistic mod? More realistic, basically redid a lot of the engine characteristics of tractors and all of that stuff. The physics of them. It made them feel like real-life tractors. But if you had a load on, or you were going up a hill with a tillage implement, a tractor would fall on its ass, even a high horsepower tractor that should be more than capable of doing stuff. It was a great mod. It needed heavily adjusting to farm sim. Unfortunately, it was just... some of the stuff it was doing, I would say, was unrealistic at that point, and it become more ridiculous. But some of the stuff it did with the implements, like when you were going down the road, the implements would wobble and move around on the linkages like they would IRL. It'd be nice if we saw that type of thing in farm sim. Simple stuff like that. First waypoint, drive course. Doesn't seem to be getting darker. So if it's not getting darker, it tells me it's probably not going to have any effect. Yeah, it was 13, it was never in 15. 125% on that one, my friend. Something a few of us waited for, but never happened. Whoa. Do you have any plans for the weekend? Not that enough. Other than doing the usuals. Mow the grass like I do every week. Really wish there was a way of switching off the hydraulic steering on that thing. It does become a pain in the butt sometimes. Alright, that is that. How's that going? Moving along quite nicely. No, what's up? So how are the fields looking after this? Mine are doing okay. So we got a bit that I think where germination failed, and some weed spots that really hurt the crop. But I'm not too worried about that as long as we get a decent crop out of it. Actually looks on the green scale there probably about one of the last stages. Jumps away for today's air show, FYI. Venice! What is it, the wingsuits? Yeah, I'll put that on after. I'm hoping to get to a point where we'll be able to harvest, which I will not do off camera. I promise you that one. I'll keep you guys. Wow, I said I'll keep you guys. You guys will see the harvest a bit on video, a bit on stream, and then I'll do the rest. Oh, yeah. Oh, the flag that's been touching the ground all week. Yep. But you may end up seeing a harvest, I don't know. We'll fast time it, like I said, after we've got this back. Well, we'll just get rid of what's in here. If it doesn't complete the field, which I don't think it is going to complete the field with what we have left, I'll just fast forward, get the fast track back down to the yard and fast forward time, and job should be a good one. Oh, actually, we should be able to sell our silage bales too, actually. Yep, silage. Alright, where's the best spot to sell silage bales? Silage. Oh, look at the galaxy. Very nice, Rimbo, very nice. Yeah, it must be windy. They've got the engine covers on it. Okay, yeah. We're not going to be selling our silage right now because it's at the bottom of the price. So we'll wait until we're a bit more through summer. By the looks of things. Oh no, bales, we want... Oh no, that's... Then you go into the animal stuff. Yeah, so we'll be hanging fire on the bales for a bit. So yeah, we'll just finish up this field and... see where the fast forward takes us, and we probably will end up leaving it there. No, great beyond, there is no corn growing on this field, or any of the fields that I own. It may be able to do this field with what we have left. I just had a look at the weather for today. Holy crap. 29 feels like 34. Oh. And Sunday is supposed to rain. So I will be doing the grass tomorrow for sure. Hey, Egg Farm Devin, what's up? Gotta admit, those clouds do look good with seasons. They are new. Could do it today, lol. Look at that hot. Lord. Do it tomorrow. Oh look, Silver has a new video. Could it be a class DLC John Deere? The fact that he's probably at Germany right now, I presume he knows. I'd imagine he knows, at least at this point. I'd be surprised if he don't. Needs to be refilled. Perfect. Oh, it's not very big. Only big enough for a push mower. Lawn tractor would be way too big for it. Alright, we do need to bring the John Deere back. Now it has the barrel on the back. So while we're doing that, we can speed from dam. Let's see the opportunity there. I was actually going to have a look at the forecasting game. You do need to actually pay attention to the weather now in game. Looks like it should be okay. wind speed. Wind speed's up, that's why we're getting the wind noise. No rain, sweet. That's what I wanted to look at, the rain. Yeah, that weeping willow tree, I swear, is new. Chat is so quiet. Chat has definitely died. So we are definitely ending it. Can't go the full 2 hours, people end up going to sleep. Granted, it's not helped by the stream shitting itself a couple of times today. Hey Dave, I just realised that person that you timed out has never come back. The Mr. Shadow Ban paranoid person spam an S to see if they were actually banned, and they clearly won. Just typing stuff into the blacklist. You're welcome. I don't get that. Like, if it's not coming up, then clearly you're not timed out, because it says if you're timed out. And I don't know if it says if you're banned nowadays. It could well do, but if it ain't coming up, clearly it's something. Landy, you have banned anyone, hundreds of people, and I'm not even exaggerating there, hundreds of people have been banned on my channel. You were very close to it as well, getting banned, with the stuff you've been saying. As long as you calm down, it'll be fine. As you should have been able to tell by my replies to your comments, I wasn't putting up with that. Most people would have banned you for saying that type of crap. Yeah, we're gonna have to have a barrel of herbicide kicking around. Crap. Yeah, let's speed up time because I'll fast forward it with you guys here. For the lucky few that are actually still here. I bet that actually I'll fast forward into the evenings because I bet that looks pretty cool in game. Yeah, it's not the type of thing you joke around though, with. Some of the stuff he was saying was crude, very crude, and kind of sick, to be honest. I'm not sick in a good way. You don't joke about that type of things with people. That's, yeah. Now Dave can be a very, very crude individual, and he knows what got said. Even he said that was just, yeah, wrong on so many levels. We're all bad in TeamSpeak, but yeah. I wonder if we can somehow magically... No, almost. No, actually see if I can get on the roof. Get a decent view. Yes. Okay, I never actually realized how much detail is actually in the aerial antenna. He's even got guide wires on it. Jeez, Oxy. Wow, that lighting. Let's watch the shadows. Wind's changed. Okay, look how long the shadows are going. Play with the dog. I'm almost tempted to get rid of the dog. It glitches out at times. But we'll see. So we're almost dipping. Actually, let's give this a helping hand here. Yeah, it definitely stays a lot lighter. Now I need to get down here before I actually manually have to. Where are we? There we are. Manually go. Oh yeah, summertime, the barbecues and stuff up here. Forgot about that. Oh, thank God I can still do that. But this is where we'll call it quits for the day. Vehicle leasing? Did I not get rid of the... Oh, it comes out at midnight, doesn't it, I think? Alrighty. We'll check our crop quick. And then that's where we will 100% call it quits. Looks like there's some rain forecast too. I think Oxy going to win something. I would hope to see him win something for sure. But time will tell. Catch you later. 33%. Alrighty guys, I'm going to call it quits for today and this week. We will be back tomorrow for a American Truck Simulator video. An interesting one. Something definitely new as... Ooh, those clouds do not look good. As far as truck hauling goes. Call it tow truck stuff. So until next time, I hope you guys have enjoyed and we'll see you guys tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow as far as that goes. Monday for another live stream. Catch you guys later. See ya.